Thank you, Congressman. I want to first and foremost thank my mentor. I can say she's the mentor of everyone on this panel. The Honorable Speaker of Emeritus Nancy Pelosi for gathering us all here today to focus on children. Just a few minutes ago, we walked out of the emergency room, the children's emergency room at this wonderful hospital. It was a sight to see. There's a room that was constructed where an ambulance bay leads directly to a code room. For the parents who are bedside to their children in this hospital who had to go through that code room, you know the smells and the sounds of that room. There are physician scientists here who have dedicated over 30 years of their adult lives training to be there for when those children come in near death. And they do whatever they can to save them. The hundreds of families who are right now in our children's hospital, just feet away from this room, the members of the Democratic Party, those who are sitting here, standing here with you today, we have pledged one thing and one thing solely, to tell your story. That children who are living and struggling with cancer deserve absolute care. They deserve treatment. They deserve clinical trials that will bring them more years into adulthood. We have an administration now, this is not hyperbole, that is proposing cruel cuts, not just to the poor, but to the working and middle class. If your child has a devastating illness, we want to make sure that you know that there is someone, there is a crew of us, and we have your back. Every single day in my district and here right in San Francisco County, tens of thousands of folks are utilizing Medicaid to be healthier. These proposed cuts will make us a sicker California, a poor California. But the attack is on the elderly and on the children. We will not let this stand. Children's Hospital of San Francisco and Children's Hospital of Oakland, they need to be applauded. They need more and not less. Young people in the Bay Area and throughout the nation, I want you all to know this is not about red or blue or about who your parents voted for. We are challenging all of us to fight for all of us. As someone who grew up in this city, and lastly I'll say, I went to summer camp with Sasha, who will be speaking today. We went to a summer camp for disabled children called National Association for the Visually Impaired. And boy, oh boy, did we as disabled children love the fact that our parents fought for programming for us. I also grew up with Chanel Williams. We fought on these streets here in San Francisco to make sure that children who were trafficked got health care. The Trump administration is taking away opportunities for young people to live full lives. We will not stand for that. Thank you, Ms. Pelosi, for having us today.